Tatum. After the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From deep, Williams. And it's White with the rebound. Boston leading by 15. Over in the corner, Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. From the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Hartenstein. Off target at the rim. Boston leading by 15. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
We could celebrate tonight. You can't bring me down. Got my hands up. Play that song again. Take me higher, higher. Where I'm living like it's the weekend.
So it's Boston with it. The lead is 15. Here's Wallace. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
Out to the right wing. Celtics passing it around. Over in the corner, White. Shot clock at 5. It's White on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Launches a 3, and it's SGA missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Thunder trailing by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shireman, good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Timeout.
Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Holmgren. Outside for SGA. Drills the three-pointer. SGA.
That three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Celtics?
Hauser. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Hauser. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's White missing.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
I'd like to see a show of strength from Holmgren, scoring through the contact.
Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter.
Jaylen Brown.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Out left to the wing. Back to Holmgren. And there's the drive. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Timeout, timeout.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now gives him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Celtics making a switch.
Substitution on the court.
Outside White. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Assisted by
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Joe in the corner. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. The offensive rebound. Now here's White. 5 on the clock. Garza gets the bucket.
3.
Garza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Inbound violation.
It's been this way
Boston
since
Hall.
halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Looking to end the run. Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Three-pointer. Hit the putback. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Joe. And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Come on, man. Who got ball?
Outside White.
Yo, right here. I got your help. I got your help. Screen.
Oh, of course.
All right, come to this side.
Hey, we got to work on that. Okay, player.
4 on the shot clock. And so
Timeout,
Joe
timeout.
Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams to make substitutions.
City Crew.
Two on the clock. Pritchard gets the bucket.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And it's Mitchell missing. Down low. It's stolen. It's stolen by Pritchard. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Fires the three. And it's Jason Tatum with a three.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. From deep. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Offensive rebound. Hauser. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Carlson can't hit. Boston dictating the flow. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
The three from Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. For 3, Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Fires the three.
Out of bounds.
Second one with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter and block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Pritchard with the ball. Out to the wing. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3 ball. Pritchard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining
This is
in
the game
game.
plan for
2
him. He's a
minutes.
big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here's Boston. They're on an 18-6 run. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one falls.
First team foul.
All free throws good from Pritchard. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. Pass to Hauser. Stolen by Dort. Here's Wallace. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
The best team of a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
And so it's Boston with it after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pritchard from outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
3 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And the Celtics another three.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
At the line.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Now Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Sweet move. He lays it in.
Peyton Pritchard.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has